When you think of Florida, one might think of beaches, big cities, theme parks. But did you know there's over 700 springs here in the Sunshine State?
Not only are they beautiful and refreshing to swim in, but they also provide drinking water.
Tell us where we're at.
We are at Crystal Springs Preserve, and Crystal Springs Preserve is a privately owned and operated 530-acre nature preserve dedicated to environmental education and the preservation of Florida's natural resources.
What makes Crystal Springs so unique?
Well, Crystal Springs is gorgeous. Look at it. I mean, it's beautiful, natural habitat, cypress trees. It's also a second magnitude spring, and it averages over 30 million gallons of water a day come from the Crystal Springs complex.
What makes it so clear?
Just because it's coming from under the ground. So as it rains down and the rainwater percolates through the layers of Florida, it's being filtered and then it gets stored in the aquifer. And then when it bubbles back up through our sand boils, cave boils, or crevice boils, it's crystal clear because it's just been naturally filtered.
Talk about the taste of the water.
The water here tastes special because of the Florida lime rock and sits in that aquifer and that lime rock and absorbs all of the minerals. And that's where we get the smooth, refreshing taste of Zephyrhills water.
This is actually a big, beautiful piece of limestone. And limestone is so important to the state of Florida because it's what makes up the outside of the aquifer. And so rainwater goes through layers of soil, sand, clay, and then finally limestone. And so these layers filter the water before it gets into the aquifer.
So when we look at the water being pumped from the springs, how much of that is actually being used in the bottling process?
At Crystal Springs Complex here, we average 47 inches of rainfall every year, and we only bottle 0.07 inches of that.
How many springs do you guys pull from?
We have 5 springs supporting the Zephyrhills.